Alright, hello and welcome. My name is Jesse. You know me as 88 Keys of J. I'm an official Splitgate content creator, and today I want to talk about the weapons and their damage numbers. But before we get started, I do want to mention if you enjoy the video, I do stream Splitgate and get all the footage for YouTube on there, so feel free to come by and say hi. Link to that in the description down below. Also, if you like this video and found this video useful, consider subscribing to my channel and leaving a like on the video. This lets me and others know that it's a good watch. Alright, let's get started. In Splitgate, you're going to have two of three items. You're either going to start off with the Carbine and the Assault Rifle, or you're going to start off with the Carbine and the pistol, depending if you're playing a ranked game or not. So, the Carbine is a single fire tap fire weapon, has a fire rate of 0.36. Doing body shots to your enemy does 30 damage, while doing headshots do 40 damage. Damage per second for this weapon ranges anywhere from 83 all the way up to 111, depending if you're doing headshots or not. With the Carbine, there's no damage fall off, so you can pretty much do the same damage all around at long range especially. I really do think this is one of the better weapons because of it. There's 15 ammo per magazine with this weapon, and you have an equip time of 0.25 seconds. Let's talk about the pistol. The pistol is also going to be a single fire tap pistol, has a fire rate of 0.15 seconds. Doing body shots with the pistol does 17.5 damage, while headshots do 22.5 damage. DPS for the pistol is going to be anywhere from 116 to 150, depending if you're hitting headshots. There is an initial drop-off distance at 15 meters, but once you reach 30 meters, you're going to start doing 75% damage. The Assault Rifle is the second gun you start off with whenever you play any of the casual modes. It's a really good weapon. I personally just don't like how much it has horizontal recoil. So with the Assault Rifle, you do have a fire rate of 0.1 seconds. So it does shoot pretty fast. Doing body shots with the EAR does 13 damage, while headshots do 18 damage. DPS for this weapon is going to range anywhere from 130 all the way up to 180, depending if you're doing damage. Drop-off distance is initially at 20 meters, and at 40 meters, you do 85% damage. So with the Assault Rifle, like I said, there is recoil, and if I don't control my mouse at all, we can see the recoil pattern. It's just going straight up. All you have to do is pull straight down with your mouse and you can control your spread of the weapon. So that's with control. This is without control. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about one of my favorite guns in Splitgate, which is the Burst Rifle. The Burst Rifle is a 3-round burst assault rifle. Has a fire rate of 0.5 seconds. Body shots are going to do 15 damage, while headshots are going to do 25 damage. So DPS for this weapon is going to range anywhere from 120 all the way up to 150, depending if you're doing headshots. The cool thing about the Burst Rifle is there is no fall off damage, so just like the Carbine, you're going to be doing damage, full damage at max range. With the Burst Rifle, you do get 30 ammo per magazine, and of course, you have the equip time of 0.25 seconds, which is standard for most guns in this video. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the shotgun. So before we even start talking about the damage numbers, I just want to show you the shotgun spread pattern. It's basically a hexagon, so it's going to be 7 bullets, 3 on the left, 3 on the right, 1 in the middle. So with the shotgun, you do have a fire rate of once every second. Body shots are going to do 25 per pellet, and headshots are going to do 30 per pellet. So DPS for this weapon is going to be anywhere between 175 all the way up to 210 if you're doing headshots. Now, like all shotguns in every other game, there's going to be an initial drop-off that is very short, so 6 meters for the first. And then you start doing 75% damage at 24 meters outwards. And there is no ADS with the shotgun. So the shotgun spawns every 150 seconds, 2.5 minutes after you pick it up. There's 3 ammo per magazine and has the same equip time of 0.25 seconds. Let's talk about the SMG. The SMG is also a really good gun. It does spawn every minute after you pick it up, so it is on one of the shorter timers in this game. So with the SMG, you do have a fire rate of 0.06 seconds. Body shots are going to do 10 damage, and if you hit headshots, you're going to do 12.5 damage. DPS for the SMG is going to be anywhere from 166 all the way up to 208, depending if you're doing headshots or not. There's going to be an initial drop-off distance of 15 meters, and then at 30 meters onwards, you do 75% damage. There's going to be 50 ammo per magazine with the SMG. And let's look at the recoil pattern. Recoil pattern is pretty easy. It's pretty much the same thing as the Assault Rifle. So all you're going to want to do is just pull down on your mouse a little bit. And you can control your spread. Let's talk about the Sniper Rifle in this game. So with the Sniper Rifle, once you pick it up, it does spawn every 2 minutes. After you pick it up, it has a fire rate of 0.85 seconds. Body shots are going to do 65, while headshots are going to one-shot kill somebody at 150 damage. DPS is going to be anywhere from 65 to 150. With the Sniper Rifle, you do get 4 ammo per magazine, and it does have the standard equip time of 0.25 seconds. I'm personally not a big fan of the Sniper Rifle because I prefer this gun right here, which is the Railgun. The Railgun is pretty unique to Splitgate. We see this weapon a lot in games like Diabolical. Basically, the Railgun is the long-distance sniper rifle in those games. So with this game in particular, you do have a charge-up time of 1 second before you do any damage, as you see by the little meter right there. With the Railgun, you do have a fire rate of 1.75 seconds. Body shots and headshots are both going to do 150. So it doesn't matter if you hit the leg, the arm, you're going to be basically one-shotting people as long as you hit them. The Railgun does spawn every 2.5 minutes after you pick it up, has 4 ammo per magazine, and the same equip time of 0.25 seconds. Is the Plasma Gun. So the Plasma Gun is a really unique gun. It's not a hit scan like all the other weapons that we talked about before, which means basically when you click, point and click, you shoot somebody, right? But as you can see, the plasma launches balls of plasma. That does take a little bit of time to reach the opponent, as you can see with this farther opponent. With the Plasma Gun, it does have the same fire rate as the Assault Rifle. Body shots and headshots are going to do 17.5 damage. The Plasma Rifle spawns every 1.5 minutes after you pick it up. It has 100 ammo per magazine, and you have an equip time of 0.25 seconds. A good thing to remember with the Plasma Rifle is that you're going to have to lead your shots if your enemy is strafing left or right. So this is mainly a leading projectile weapon. So as you can see, if I move, you see the spread of it. So you want to be really close to your enemies when you're using this gun. So even if they strafe, you're still doing max damage. Let's talk about another special weapon. This is the rocket launcher. So the rocket launcher, you're going to be able to fire once every second. Regardless of a body shot or a headshot, you're going to be doing 150, which one-shots your enemy. The rocket launcher spawns every 2.5 minutes after pickup, and of course has a DPS of 150, since you're going to be able to fire once every second. There's 2 ammo per magazine for the rocket launcher, and has the same equip time of 0.25 seconds. let's talk about the last gun on this list, which we've all been waiting for, the BFB, the Bat. So the Bat has a fire rate of 0.85 seconds, but realistically, you're not just going to be willy-nilly swinging the Bat away. Regardless if you hit a body shot or a headshot, you're going to one-shot your enemy. It does 150 damage. It spawns 2.5 minutes after you pick it up and has an equip time of 0.6 seconds. If you have any questions, feel free to jump into my Twitch chat. Again, link in the description down below. And as always, be good to each other. See you next time.